Dwight Ramos took a beating. Idols. Coach Tim Cohn looked stressed as New Zealand got their revenge against Gilas Pilipinas, this time on their home court. The Tall Blacks came out hot from the three-point line right from the first quarter. Gilas's first 2 points came from Justin Brownlee, and despite playing on enemy turf, the arena felt like home with the overwhelming presence of Filipino fans. The game was tight in the first 4 minutes, with Dwight Ramos sinking a three-pointer followed by a strong driving layup. Just like in the past games, it was Ramos and Brownlee carrying the load. But at the 7-minute mark, New Zealand started a dominant run, leaving our national team trailing by double digits. The Tall Blacks rained down threes on us, making 6 out of 9 attempts beyond the arc in the first quarter. That's why they built a massive lead, 30-15 by the end of the period. Once again, Gilas leaned heavily on Dwight Ramos and Justin Brownlee, who scored 11 of the team's 15 points. Coach Tim Cohn made adjustments in the second quarter, capitalizing on the second unit. Carl Tamayo and Chris Newsom made a huge impact, but Gilas struggled against the stretch big man Tohi Smith-Milner, who already had 14 points, shooting 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. One of Gilas' biggest problems? The absence of Kai Sotto. With no interior defense, our team was forced to double-team inside, leaving New Zealand's shooters wide open. Just look at this. Milner again from the corner for 3, demanding the ball with confidence. Another major issue was New Zealand's constant ball pressure. Without a true point guard, Gilas struggled to execute plays. By halftime, the Tall Blacks had built a commanding 20-point lead, 53-33. New Zealand continued their onslaught in the third quarter, and Gilas Pilipinas couldn't find an answer. Their lead kept growing. This was the effect of missing Kai Sotto. No rim protection, and the Tall Blacks kept hitting threes at will. Coach Tim Cohn made another adjustment, bringing in Japeth Aguilar off the bench. But things got rough. Dwight Ramos took a physical hit from Webster, New Zealand's best player of the game. At the end of the third, the deficit was still huge, 74-55. That's a 19-point lead for the home team. Carl Tamayo could have made a bigger impact on both offense and defense, especially with his physical play, but he was limited to just 7 minutes on the floor. Japeth Aguilar made a solid impact, but the third quarter deficit was just too much to overcome. Wait a minute. At the 7-minute mark, Gilas cut the lead down to 13 points. Then, just like that, it was down to 11, 77-66. A 7-0 run by the Philippines. But sadly, the momentum didn't last. New Zealand regained control, pushing the lead back to 17 points. In the end, Gilas Pilipinas suffered back-to-back losses in this FIBA window. Tough loss, Idols? What do you think Gilas needs to do to bounce back? Let us know in the comments. And if you love basketball stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest Gilas Pilipinas action. See you in the next video.